What is up, my warriors? It's me, KButtman3, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever top 10 list. With the recent reveal of the Nintendo Switch, we got a bunch of details on hardware, money, and release, alongside with some reveals of some upcoming games, and what to expect on the release. One of the reveals is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with new characters, battle modes, tracks, and items. Now, we all thought that we were getting new characters, but we got much more than we expected. Why I bring up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is because rumors are speculating that we are getting Smash 4 port for Switch with some characters. People have made predictions in the past, but I think we should do a prediction that's more updated after the reveal of Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to be counting down my top 10 characters that I'm predicting, and as well as some stages. Although we don't have any evidence of there being stages, I think we're going to be getting more than what we expected in the port, just like with Mario Kart 8. Now, before we get into this list, this is just my opinion. If you don't like it, then that's fine. If you got a different thoughts on or predictions, tell me in the comment section below. I love to hear other people's thoughts and have good explanations on why they chose it. One last thing, I'm going to rate them on what is most potential and what does not have most potential. So now that's out of the way, let's get to my prediction on characters first. The characters that I will be introducing will be Nintendo, veterans, and third party. Number 10. Pokemon Trainer. Now, most people believe that Pokemon Trainer is never getting into all of the Pokemon characters we have, but I think it would be great to see Squirtle and Ivysaur make it in. But sadly, I think they really are never going to come in because of that. And that's why I put him to number 10. Pokemon Trainer doesn't really have much potential, but it's good to at least put him on there to show some love for him. Number 9. Snake. Sadly, with Pokemon Trainer, Konami has had some rough times with their games, not having creator join events, and many more. But when it comes to veterans, I just really hold them deep within my heart. But sadly, I'm not gonna keep Young Link and Pichu deep in my heart, because Young Link's practically Toon Link, and Pichu's pretty much a straight up Pikachu clone, but does more damage and does damage to itself. So I put Snake as my number 9 spot. Even though he's most definitely not going to get in, I just want to give him some love for one of the best third-party veterans to never make it in. We'll miss you, Snake. We'll miss you. Number 8. Shantae. I've seen a lot of people been wanting to see Shantae in Smash, and saying that she could be a really good female character. And to me, in my opinion, I think there should be more female characters in the roster. She has a pretty good potential of moves and be a really good female character. And that's all I have to say for her. Number 7. Shovel Knight. Oh look, another indie character. Now, Shovel Knight, I think he has a better chance than Shantae, since he has his own amiibo and he has a great potential moveset for in the game. He looks like he would be a great indie third-party character to make it in the roster. Same with Shantae, but I think Shovel Knight has gotten much more support than Shantae. But I hope that Shovel Knight will make it in. Number 6. Banjo Kazooie. Okay, now we're getting to the part where there is some potentials. People who have grown up in the 90s would love to see this character make it in. Sadly, I'm not one of those people who have grown up in the 90s. But I have seen gameplay of Banjo Kazooie, and I can see why he's so memorable. His moves would fit perfectly like as Dunk Hunt. Nintendo and Rare have been good pals that they could be able to bring him back. And Microsoft, the owners of Rare, said that he would be okay with seeing some characters that belong to him. So there's a likely chance of Banjo coming in, and that's why I put him in for number 6. Number 5. Rayman. I have been seeing a lot of people discussing on wanting Rayman and for the most wanted third-party character in Smash, and I can see there being a good moveset for Rayman. Ubisoft and Nintendo would become really great friends. And also, a good way to support this claim is that there is a rumor going on that there is a potential game that the rabbits from Rayman are going to be in the next Mario RPG game. So this could be a good reason to put Rayman in Smash so that it could promote that game. And that's why I put him in for number 5. Number 4. Inklings. Since we have been getting previews of Splatoon 2, I think the Inklings would be put in so they can promote the upcoming game. Although they had Mii costumes as them, but I can still see them coming in. And besides, Mewtwo and Lucas have been trophies in the beginning of the game, and that made people think that they were never coming in. But eventually, they were put in as DLC characters. And I think that can go with the same thing with the Inklings. So let's hope for the Inklings to make a splash for Smash. Heh, that rhymed. Number 3. Wolf. Wolf is practically the most why not kind of character in Smash. People didn't see really why not to put him in Smash, but for some reason Sakurai did not put him in the game, and that made people kind of question why he did not do it. But with the recent demands of him being in Smash, I can see Wolf can make a really good improvements from Brawl to Smash. Back when I played Brawl, I loved Wolf. His speed of his moves matched the same speed within Smash 4, which made him a lot easier to handle. It would be a great honor to see Wolf back again, Smash 4. Sakurai, please make this happen. Number 2. King K Rol. I've been wanting to see more villains and heavyweight characters in Smash, and King K Rol would make the perfect fit. His moves would be taken from past Donkey Kong games, and he would have really cool costumes. Although there is a Mii costume for King K Rol, I could still see it be possible for him to come in Smash. Just like with the Inklings. People have been demanding him in the fighter ballot, and I can see him as someone that was the last character to be announced to build up the hype. Alright, so now that we have got all the characters with great potential, let us get to the one character that be in the game no matter what. Number 1. Ice Climbers. There is no doubt that a planned character like the Ice Climbers wouldn't get in. I can see that in E3 or any other game presentations that the Super Smash Bros. 4 or the Switch port, that they would first announce the Ice Climbers. This would build up so much great hype for Switch port, and I am willing to bet $50 that the Ice Climbers will be announced as the first character for the Switch port. Now that we have discussed the characters, let's get to the stages. Number 10. Shadow Moses Island. Now for what I said about Snake not coming in Smash, I think that they should have the stage Jin so that they can honor Snake. But I think this is most definitely not going to happen like this. But it would be great to show that Sakurai is honoring his old friend Kojima. Number 9. Icy Mountain. Same with Shadow of Moses Island, this stage would be a great way to promote the Ice Climbers, making a return in Smash. And since there's not really many Ice Climber stages, a lot of people don't like this stage with it going up and down a lot, but I could see them changing that mechanic of the stage and make it much easier. But I put that as number 9 because since a lot of people don't really like this stage, but I want to show more love for melee stages. So you're gonna probably see a lot of melee stages in this list, but only the good ones. Anyway. Number 8. Brainstar Depths. Here we have another melee stage that needs some love. People have said that this stage is one of the worst stages, but to me, I find the stages with the hazards more creative. But people can play it flat if they wanted to. All in all, I think this stage will get more love with its moving thing hazard. Number 7. Fourside. We did not get many Earthbound stages, and this stage would, and the next one on number 6, would fit great for Smash 4 Switch. Although many want to see Magikarp and other 3DS stages make it in, the reason why I don't have the 3DS stages is on this list is because I don't think they're going to put them in, but hopefully I am wrong because some of these 3DS stages are really great stages. But anyway, number 6. Newport City. Like I said on number 7, I think we need more Earthbound stages, and this would fit perfectly as an 8-player Smash stage. I don't have much to say with this, so let's go on with number 5. Number 5. Summit. Okay, now we're getting to the part where there could be some great potential for these stages. Summit is the only good ice climber stage. With this stage in Smash, I think that it will be improved since the tripping mechanic has been removed and they can reduce the slipperiness of the stage, so that is not so annoying. Number 4. Yoshis Story. Now, we can all agree both competitive and non-competitive players want to see this stage mostly competitive players. This stage looks really good, and the things happening in the background look unique with the Shy Guys, and it would make a great comeback since it's never been in Brawl. So hopefully Yoshi's Story makes it in. Number 3. Pokefloats. I'm not much of a Pokemon fan, but this stage is probably the most unique stage in Melee. Imagine if they brought back Pokefloats and with new generation Pokemon from Sun and Moon or another. Man, that would be pretty cool to see those Pokemon floating as you're just battling. Number 2. Fountain of Dreams. This stage is probably the most beautiful stage I've ever seen in Melee. And competitive players love this stage a lot. Like, just look at it. It's amazing. It truly speaks for itself. Number 1. Saffron City. This stage is one of the most demanded stages since it has not been in any other games besides the N64 version of Smash. I think it is time that this thing makes it back in for the Switch version. What I really loved about this stage is when Pokemon came out of the building to assist you in your fights as while you're battling. Pokemon fans and old N64 Smash fans would love to see this unsupported stage make the return. So that was my prediction on characters and stages coming for the Switch port. And also one more prediction, and this is probably never gonna happen, but I would just like to see this. But I would just like to throw it out there, and I'd love to see a new Subspace Emissary. This is probably not going to happen because Sakurai is really picky with people, quote-unquote, leaking the cutscenes on the internet. I think that's probably the only reason why Sakurai never did, was because of that one reason. If the cutscenes were leaked before release, then I can have an understanding, but the game is released to the public, and people can have the freedom of doing whatever they want with the game. Posting the gameplay and the cutscenes online for people to show, they have a right to do that, and I just don't know, like, this reason alone is kind of more stupid, but anyway, so hope you all enjoyed my prediction. Like if you're interested in these predictions, and if you don't, then tell me your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear people's thoughts in the comments, like I said before. So, hope you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later.